Alright, Wastelanders. So, if you're like me and you want to get into the Halloween spirit a little early, it is October after all. There's a couple things I like to do. Some of them are a little bit more difficult to do than others. It's something to pass the time until the Spooky Scorched arrive. Alright, so the robot that's talking behind me is Jack O'Lantern, and we're here at the Pumpkin House. Alright, and to give you a little bit of reference here, here is Fort Atlas, and here is Vault 76. So, Vault 76 to the pumpkin house. All these pumpkins. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go over here and talk to Jack. This is a miscellaneous daily quest.
You there? Yes, I remember you. Back for more seeds, are you? Kindly fetch me some pumpkins to carve, will you? You will be adequately compensated, I assure you.
Alright, so Jack is giving us a task here. As you can see, he's wearing a little witch's hat. He's orange. Simply adorable. So, we need to collect pumpkins for Jack. So, you gotta go and pick up, I do believe it's supposed to be 10. I think I have too many already in my inventory. But anyhow, I have where you can pick up 2 at a time, so I don't have to pick up as many. There's some there, obviously, where I was just at. You can come up the hill here. There's some more. Right there. And as you can see, there's a couple more down here. And then there's some more right here behind the garage. So I'm going to go ahead and give these to Jack and we'll explore the house a little bit more.
Wait, I know you. Welcome back.
Alright.
As usual, many thanks for your service. As promised, here are your seeds.
Alright, so you just completed the daily trick or treat by helping out Jack and giving him some pumpkins to carve. And for that, he gives you, it looks like, 10 radioactive pumpkin seeds and 3 pumpkin grenades. So, but this house, the pumpkin house, is completely decorated with all sorts of Halloween stuff, as you can see. There's all sorts of pumpkin carvings and bats, and then there's like a little pumpkin here. There's a witch's cauldron here that has some cotton candy bites in it. Sometimes it has some gumdrops, some bubble gum, and then there's normally a Mr. Fuzzy right here, a candy fan Mr. Fuzzy that you can pick up. There's also in this wheelchair here, there is a guy wearing a Halloween costume skull mask that you can take and equip. You come inside and there's some plastic pumpkins. There's a pumpkin pie recipe right here. If you head upstairs, there's more plastic pumpkin. Real quick, here's the other plastic pumpkin. But right here on this nightstand, there's a pumpkin carving automatron note, and it goes over the fact that they have created Jack basically to help greet the kids and to help carve pumpkins. So, anyway, they think that they're going to have their biggest event to date because of this wonderful new automatron they've made. And then if you come over here, there's always a Halloween costume witch hat as well that you can wear and equip. And there's another wonderful pumpkin decoration there. But there's like little candles and everything. I just love this little house. So that is the pumpkin house. As you can see, like I said, completely just covered with pumpkins. It says Happy Halloween if you want to get into the Halloween spirit. Well, here's the other little thing I want to show you. Look, there's a little skeleton there. Bats. Anyhow, so the next place I like to venture off to get into the Halloween spirit is I like to head right down the road here and head over to Freddy Fear's House of Scares. So let's head over there. You can literally just walk down the road if you don't know the location till you get there. You'll go past a huge gas station, a huge red rocket, where there's also a workshop that you can take over. Now here there's going to be several ghouls that you'll have to kill, unfortunately. So just take out all these guys here. Ooh, that one's getting me. This is Freddy's House of Fears. As you can see, it's decorated real nice again for Halloween. It says Freddy Fears House of Scares for all your Halloween needs.
I always believed in the good in people. It made me
A big dummy. I'm embarrassed.
That is the other robot that's here. That thing creeps me out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Freddy Fears House of Scares for all your Halloween needs. Costume contest October 23rd, which is the day of the Great War. So they did not get to have that costume contest. Anyway, so it's a pretty cute little sign. Nicely decorated for Halloween. As you can see, there's some wonderful skulls here. A little crazy looking pumpkin. Some pumpkins decorated outside.
It feels funny.
And here is the wonderful Jester. So you can interact with him.
Who lead you? Who's responsible for all these grim and grisly outcomes?
Anyway, it's got some more little decorations on the inside here. But you can come on inside. There's a pumpkin that normally sits right there. Well, rats.
Those who have more than others and choose to hoard their possessions. So, evil does have a name.
Alright. I do love these little, like, it's got little black cats there. It's got Halloween trick or treat signs. Turn that back on there. Alright, so one of the things that you can get here is you can get this clown outfit with the clown hat. And there's normally another one. Sometimes it sits either right here in this window or over here sometimes. There's also here, there it is. It's falling down because I have the stupid explosive flamer here. Which knocks down things. But anyway, there's a clown out there, more posters, another clown outfit, and then a Halloween skull costume mask again, and then a witch's hat. There's usually some snacks in here if you need some snacks. Snack. There is a safe that you can pick here, and also a door that you can pick. See, and that was not even me. But anyhow, you can collect all these, and when you collect them, you actually get a miscellaneous side quest that says kill a Wendigo while wearing a clown costume. Another door. Some empty looking diner, it looks like. You come inside.
We follow the story of
an innocent who was cast out, found alive in the
Anyhow. Ooh, the plan.
Mommy, I come out now.
It's corn!
Did you learn nothing from your failures?
Alright, the plan. Let's see here. Can't inspect it, so let's take it and see what it says. Finish costume show. Borrow any monster costume. Meet up with the Parsons Barn at 1 a.m. We scare the hell out of Shelby at her damn shack.
Next,
Yep.
we observe the effects of
a lavish land left to languish. Can new life find a way here?
Around the back here. Hot dogs and candy. So you can just take the little stairs right here.
This place reminds me of
a time from long ago, once familiar, now hauntingly distant.
Anyway, there's all sorts of little like goodies up here. Some toys. There's another safe that you can pick. All sorts of stuff up here that you can take. There's even a little Mr. Handy model. All sorts of board games if you're into decorating your house with that type of stuff. Industrial oil can, military grade duct tape. I will take that. Alright guys, so the other thing I like to do is I like to try to find a trick-or-treater. So you may be thinking, if you played before, that trick-or-treaters are what you do when you go around to people's houses and you get into their little candy bowls and you can get free stuff. No. What I like to do is I like to go to one of two locations to try to see if I can get a trick-or-treater to spawn, because it's a random encounter. So, anyhow, this is one of the locations right here next to the 65. The other one is down here next to Dent and Sons. And lots of different things can spawn here. So, here's one of my favorite ones, to be quite honest with you. You can't, I don't know why, but it's all messed up. But, this robot will spawn with this dead person right here, Private Miller. And anyway, this is Tom's robot, as you can see, and Tom's robot has a wonderful little note that says, Tom, meet me at that place I told you about. I don't have a lot of time to break away from the main attachment, but it will be worth it if we can pull this off. I'm setting you up with free, pure gold bars. At a 50-50 split will be made in the shade. Make sure you bring my advance and don't send that damn robot in your place. I'm not making the exchange unless we do it face to face. Private Miller. Alright, so obviously Private Miller showed up and Tom sent his robot. So he wasn't going to do it. Not sure what happened here, but both of them are dead. And there's no real gold here. It's all suspicious gold bar, dubious gold bar, and questionable gold bar. And these things weigh a pile. So I'm going to see if I can throw down my tent here so that way you guys can see how much this stuff weighs. So the dubious gold bar weighs 16. It does have some gold, but it's mainly lead. And the questionable weighs 16. And the suspicious also weighs 16. So that's one of the things that can spawn. We'll head down to Dent and Son so you can see what else spawns. Alright, from Dent and Sons, you'll want to run up this ridge here. And since this one's a little bit longer to get to, I normally actually throw down my tent if you have Fallout first. I'll throw down my tent so that way when I respawn in, because there's a lot of world jumping to get this stuff, I usually put it about right here so it doesn't interfere with anything, because it can interfere with the random spawn encounter up here. As you can see, since we have invaders from beyond, there's some aliens over there, so I'll run over there so you guys can see them real quick. Alright, and they're gonna start attacking me. Alright, so now we'll just top worlds. We have
Wise and holy Mothman,
occultist praying.
worthy.
This guy's a little shrine. You can get a death claw with fighting some super mutants. Looks like we have a legendary sheep squatch with some mutilated cattle here. So see if we can get him up. Yep, he's asleep. Alright, this is personally one of my favorite things that you can find here, and that's the lemonade stand.
I do hope Master Jimmy returns.
So lemonade,
with more
$50.
lemons. We've gotten a few complaints with the new formula.
Alright, so this is Mr. Squeeze. You can trade with him. Alright, so he sells lemonade. Well, yeah, lemonade. He's usually got 5 of them for 2 caps apiece. He's got a recipe for hard lemonade for 112 caps and a recipe for lemonade for 112 caps. Sometimes he's got more than one. Sometimes he's just got one of each. Anyhow, he's my favorite.
I know a guy who could fix that.
Scavenger.
Yo.
Drive in, fly out. Protectron for the red rocket. I want one of these in my camp. He's pretty cool looking. You can choose to help them out. And over here, there's some power armor, some bombs, a dead raider with a note. There's a bunch of boat flies with some scorch beast dung. We got some more cultists this time. It's a whole bunch. And a lot of times if like there's not invaders from beyond going on, you have a chance of running into not getting anything. Like there'll be nothing there at all. And be prepared that you'll see the same thing over and over and over again. And when you're hopping worlds like this, there's a chance that you could actually hop back into the world that you just were at. It happens. Like, literally, you'll walk up and there'll be, a sheep squatch there. You kill it, you come back, and you're at the sheep squatch again. And it's dead. But I just want you to be prepared that you might not find anything. Okay, this one is also one of my favorites. This is Pipe is Life. And here is the pipe. And as you can see here, we have a trick-or-treater. It's a witch, and she comes with some costume plans. So we got costume witch hat and the witch costume. Sometimes you get one, sometimes you get two, sometimes you get a bunch. There's 4 different plans that can drop. There's a skeleton plan that's like the hat and then the suit, so there's 2 there, and then the witch costume and the witch hat. So there you go. And it even comes with a toothbrush so you can, not get cavities from all this cotton candy you're going to be eating.
Hey there, traveler. Dick Shale here. Welcome to Appalachia. Did you know that Autumn Fest takes place the last weekend in October? One of Appalachia's most famous tourist attractions is the Pumpkin House. In 1978, the Pumpkin House began with only 4 pumpkins carved for a Halloween display. Since then, the number of hand-carved pumpkins has grown to 300. Does a house with 300 hand-carved pumpkins attract attention? You betcha!
Alright. So I found a witch trick-or-treater, it says right there. She's got the Appalachia landmarks. She's got the plan for the costume witch hat. Anyhow, so you just take those plans and be on your way. For me, when I find the vampire, I do not find any plans on the vampire. I have no idea why, but that's just kind of how it rolls. Alright guys, hopefully we gave you something to get you into the Halloween spirit. Sorry it looked like I glitched the game or something, but it's just an overlap in the video because I had to cut out the video for the vampire clip because, well, OBS kind of messed up. But anyhow, and the audio was all messed up, so I had to kind of overlay it so you wouldn't be listening, like seeing a clip with nothing, with no audio. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Let us know what you think. Let us know if you have anything you want us to do. Alright, thanks again guys. Take care.